Terribly sorry for my tardiness. I hope you can forgive me as well, High Colonel Diaz.
Perish the thought, Count Selvon. I've only just arrived myself.
Ah, very good. So then, Queen Protea, what is it you have summoned us to do for you today?
What do you think? Ever since the Alistelians took the Sand Fortress back, our front line has been receding. And now, the surprise attack on Alma Mine has failed as well. You will make an accounting of yourselves for this.
Indeed we will, Your Majesty. And my sorrow over this failure is heartfelt.
An operation is already underway to recapture the Sand Fortress. Be assured of that. We owe much to Count Selvon's corps for keeping the enemy occupied at Alma Mine. Think of it as mere bait for the real prize, and it's well worth the sacrifice.
If you say so, then I won't press the subject. But if you fail to take back the fortress after all this...
I'm keenly aware of the consequences.
That is all. You are excused.
Yes, Your Majesty.
By your leave. So, what is on Her Majesty's official schedule of events today? Will she be spectating as the gladiators tear each other limb from limb for her amusement? Or will she be attending services to worship the young boys in the choir? What a busy life our queen leads.
Leave it be. It suits a wench like her.
Pitiful. Just shameful.
I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf in there, Diaz. I'd as soon not become the latest target in Pin the Tail on the Scapegoat for that wench.
Think nothing of it. But you should know that we prepared quite thoroughly for the operation at Alma Mine. Yet Alistel saw through the ruse immediately and mounted a quick counter-offensive. It's that accursed watchdog.
Heiss, you mean? It's true that he has an unusually keen nose. He sniffs out all our schemes, one after the other. It's to the point where I wonder if he doesn't know the plans beforehand. But if we change our perspective slightly, he may become another tool in our arsenal.
What are you hinting at?
I can't say this too loudly, but there's a man above Heiss. So we should be able to take similar measures. Well?
Tell me, Selvon, how far would you be willing to take this?
We've been taking risks ever since we raised that commoner to a queen on her beauty alone. I'm not saying that this can be done swiftly. But, having broached the possibility to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I see. I have no objection. But I'm a warrior at heart, and I'd like to apply our own skill to the situation a bit more. While true that our army is at a disadvantage, Alistel's side also overreaches, I think. There are times when their supply route is unguarded.
How characteristic of you. All I wanted for the moment was your consent.
I've already made a move. If we take the Sand Fortress, they'll be woefully undersupplied. The thaw machines that make up their main force are expensive and difficult to maintain. With their supply lines cut, they're as good as annihilated.
I see. Then I'll make the necessary negotiations before the next meeting.
I'll be counting on it.
Count on me all you need. Bending the assembly to our will is my job. Yours is to go out and oversee fruitful operations.
And all of it.
For our kingdom.
That captain sure is an interesting guy.
You're right. You don't find people of his caliber that often in Alistel.
And man, compared to Stocke, the difference is night and day. It's hard to believe the two of them could end up best friends.
There isn't much to it. It just so happened that we served with each other in the same brigade.
So you're war buddies. The two of you must have gone through a lot together. That's the feeling I get anyway. Could just be me.
I've gotta admit, I'm a little jealous. I've always wanted to have that kind of camaraderie. You think we could ever work on that level, Stocke?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Keel!
There you are! Dr. Sonia is asking for Sergeant Stocke to report to medical. I'm to bring you.
Sonia's calling me.
Right. Follow me, Sergeant. I promised Sonia I'd return with you.
Oh, really? You made a promise with a beautiful doctor, huh?
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, Keel.
Oh no, I'm just... well, Please don't make fun of me.
All right. I'll go see what she needs.
Oh, and Sergeant? Would you happen to have any spare time coming up? I'd really like to improve with my sword by training under someone with your skill. I'm confident in my form for ceremonies, but when it comes to actual combat...
I'll see if I can make some time for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
He and Rosh are really close, huh? Well, color me curious.
Agreed. Anyway, we should get going.
Yeah, come on!
Why, hello.
Oh. Oh. I know. Well then.
Thank goodness.
Yes. Thank you. Indeed. Thank you.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
You're finally here. Thank you, Keel.
Oh, no need to thank me. I'd do anything for you, ma'am.
Stocke, you shouldn't make your men have to go on wild goose chases to find you. Now, right this way, please.
You'll listen to what the doctor says to you, won't you, Sergeant Stocke? If you give her too much trouble, I'll have to tell Captain Rosh.
Why would you bring up Rosh here?
Oh, well... with your permission, please excuse me.
Seems they've warmed up to you. You're the quiet type, so I was worried they'd get the wrong impression of you.
You needed me for something?
I called you here so I could check up on those wounds you sustained last time.
There's no need to worry. They've more or less healed.
They wouldn't employ doctors if the soldiers could make that decision for themselves. Now take off your clothes and let's see those wounds. Okay, all done. It seems you were right. They have indeed healed, but I still must insist that you don't push yourself too hard.
Ah, Stocke. I've been looking for you.
You might have to get in line.
Huh? Well, anyway, they're planning a strike. Lieutenant General Raoul wants us in his office immediately.
Ever since the operation at the mine, the army is getting deployed more frequently.
Well, we are short on men, but look on the bright side. They've got the good sense to send us in with the brigade of fresh recruits.
That's what concerns me. You two need to look out for yourselves better than you do.
Well, we'll get around to that. Stocke, can you meet me in the Lieutenant General's office? I need to have a quick word with Sonia.
Got it.
How's Stocke doing?
He's fine. So why did you ask me to give him a checkup? Is there a big mission coming up?
Under the circumstance, all of the missions are big. And he's the type who would never speak up. He works through it all by himself. That's why he's dangerous. Someone needs to look after him. But if you say he's fine, that's one less burden on my shoulders. Come on, don't give me that look. No matter the mission, I'm going to make it back. And Stocke will too.
I know you will. Because I'd never forgive either of you if you died and left me behind.
Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Stop joking around. I'm serious.
I know. Just trust that we'll stay safe and wait for us to come back. Anyway, I better get going.
A new mission, huh?
I thought I told you to go on ahead.
Even if I had, I wouldn't have been able to hold a conversation with him until you showed up.
I suppose that's true. The Lieutenant General talks a lot, but I can't imagine the two of you alone in a room. Oh, come on. I've had enough dirty looks for one day. Let's go together. The Lieutenant General's office is on the 3rd floor to the right.
What's the matter, Sonia? You don't look yourself. Do you have a fever or something?
Oh, Stocke. I'm sorry. No, I'm perfectly healthy. It's just, I've got a lot on my mind.
Rosh, would you mind stepping outside?
Huh? Sure.
Can you talk now, Sonia?
To tell you the truth, it's about Rosh.
Is there something wrong between you two?
It feels like he's been avoiding me lately.
Rosh? Are you sure you're not overthinking it?
I'm not. We had our birthdays a few days ago, and you know what he did?
That's right. Your birthdays are around the same time, huh?
Yes, we usually give each other gifts, but this time...
He's probably just busy with work.
You think so? The Rosh I know would never just forget about this. Does he hate me now? Did I do something wrong?
Do you really believe you did?
No. That's why I'm so confused. What could be wrong?
What's going on, Stocke?
Why have you been avoiding Sonia lately?
Huh? What are you saying?
Sonia's worried that she's done something to offend you. What happened?
There's nothing, really.
Did she offend you that badly?
No, she didn't do anything wrong. It's not her. It's me. It's all me.
I'm listening. I was under the impression you liked her. Was I mistaken?
No, you're not wrong. Not at all. Actually, that's the problem. You know, ever since her brother died, she treated me as a brother. I thought I owed him something. That's why I looked after her. Like she was my own sister.
I see.
But I can't keep doing it. If it was anybody else, I could make a gift and put all my heart into it. But if she's looking at me like a brother, something just isn't right. Damn it, give me a break! I can't go on playing her brother forever. I just can't! Sonia! Damn. This is your fault, Stocke. Why'd you bring it up? No, perhaps this is right. I couldn't run from her forever. She had to find out someday. Now I can concentrate on battle.
You seem determined to end things between you and Sonia. If you won't take care of her, then I will.
Oh, Stocke.
I don't know what happened between you, your brother, and Rosh, but you shouldn't chain yourself to the past. The same goes for him.
You always get right to the point, Stocke. But I understand what you're saying. I'm crushed. But if Rosh wants to leave me because he thinks it will help me, then I have to accept it. Stocke, have I already fallen out of love with Rosh?
I really couldn't say.
Welcome back, Stocke.
I didn't expect to completely lose my friendship with Rosh. I never realized how much Sonia meant to him.
That's right.
But, Stocke, I don't understand what happened to cause these events. Could you explain to me what all that was about?
If you can't see it, then you're not ready. You'll understand when the time comes.
Using my own words against me. Well played.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
What's going on,
I understand you're in a difficult position, but she might not have heard everything just now. You should go after her and tell her, and then you need to ask how she feels about you. You're avoiding Sonia because you're afraid of rejection. Don't you feel sorry for her?
You're right. And even if she turns me down, it won't get any worse, huh? I owe you one, Stocke.
Good luck, Rosh. Perhaps I should let Mies know about this too.
I beg your pardon? Yes. I'll be counting on you.
Hey!
Who do you mean?
Me and Mark?
Is there something you want?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Ugh, can we just ignore this guy?
He's not taking no for an answer.
What's this condition?
And Stocke's taking him seriously.
Yes. Yes.
Hang on a sec, we never agreed to this. I mean, we're the ones learning the moves. Shouldn't you be asking us first?
I don't know, Rainy. This might not be so bad.
Why are you standing up for him?
I mean, we do travel all over Vainqueur.
True. We may as well search for these scrolls along the way. I don't see any harm in trying. Plus, if we do end up finding them, you'll get to learn some new skills. Not a bad deal.
I guess if you put it that way. Yeah, we're listening.
Yes.
Meaning there's 8 of them for us to find.
Yes.
So, where are these scrolls?
Huh? Then how are we supposed to find them?
Enough!
He can't seriously expect us to search the world for these things.
You sure know a lot about these scrolls.
Are you sure you're not hiding something?
I'd assume he sold them off for some quick cash, hoping to buy them back later. Then when he returned for them, they were already gone. Is that right?
Huh?
Honestly, it was a bit of a wild guess. I wasn't expecting to be right.
So what you're saying is, this whole mess is your fault.
You should have said so earlier.
I'd expect he was embarrassed.
What's the point of avoiding embarrassment if it makes you look like an idiot?
It's all right, we understand. We'll bring back any scrolls we find.
Thank you.
All right, just don't forget to teach us the techniques, okay?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Here goes!
Yes.
I did it!
Yes.
Welcome. Oh. Thank you very much. I'll be counting on you.
No, we can't. Are you Berman? I'm with the military. The Alistel army wants to acquire your services. What do you say?
Oh, thank you very much. This is your reward. I'll be counting on you.